Guys, it's time once again for another Raid Shadow Legends video, and the elephant in the room is that the last video we were testing out so many different units for the Ice Golem dungeon, and we completely glanced over one of the best units for, well, one of the best units that we have for the Ice Golem dungeon, and I am talking about Sepulcher Sentinel. And the reason that I did this, actually, is because I was going through, I think it was off camera that I was going through. It might have been on camera, I don't know. But at some point I was going through and I was like, oh, which ones are the best ones for Ice Golem, yada, 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 yada. And I, just like that, yada, yada, yada. And I've been watching Seinfeld too much. And I was looking at these and I was like, okay, like these are always wrong. Sometimes they're right. I guess sometimes they're right, but very often they're wrong. But I look at this, I'm like, the Jailer has a 4.9. in Ice Golem. Okay, it's not that many ratings, but still 4.9. I'm like, okay, we'll test them out. Maybe there's something that I don't know going on. Oh, do we not, didn't we try out Skull Crusher? I felt like Skull Crusher is probably not as bad as, he seemed better than the Jailer for Ice Golem. Like, I don't know why there's like a Jailer fan club and they're like, yeah, Ice Golem, let's go. But I don't, yeah. Except that Sepulcher Sentinel, so I was like trying those units that that either we have built, like for example this. I think we just tried it because we had it built and I was like, oh, I think he might actually be good. And he's like skilled up too. He's only missing one skill up on here and it really doesn't matter. We don't need that skill up anyway. But the Sepulcher Sentinel, like this has 4.2. Not really that, like it's okay for Ice Golem in terms of what it's rated. But then you look at this and you're like, okay, and then you talk to other people and they're like, no, it's a great unit for Ice Golem. It's like, why is this not higher then? And then you have, yeah. Anyway, we're going to try to build this out as well as we can today. I did not finish because this has 3/4 of a set, 3/4 of a reflex set. We need to do reflexes from the Ice Golem as well, I believe. So we have to actually get the last piece of the reflex. And we have this. I kind of like this the shield. I mean, I don't really like it that much, but yeah. Let's try to upgrade this one more. Let's see what we get here. Oh, speed. Okay, I will use that. Thank you very much. Cuz now, yeah. We'll just do that. Now we can throw something else. HP crit rate attack. We need speed. We need mostly just speed. Speed and tankiness. I think that's what we're looking for. What else do we have? Anything nice here? We're looking for. She hits based on defense. She does damage. Her skills are damage based on defense. So, defense. Oh, we're not 5-star ascended yet. So let's see if we can ascend her. But we are gonna put. Let's see. Resistance. I don't want to necessarily resistance on her. Oh, we don't have the gear for resistance anyway. Let's do fitting room. We're also going to go through and do the things in the missions, you know, those things. But I want to see. Let's hide the set filters. Let's get substats, speed. Accuracy might be... No, accuracy is 20. We have 23 accuracy. All right. We have no speed on these things? Wow, oh, no, we do. Oh, this is based on priority stats, speed. Yeah. There we go. Okay. But we don't want that. We don't want the 4 sets. I want to see if we can get a good 2 set on here. That crit rate we don't really need. 4 set, 4 set, 4 set, 4 set, 4 set. Yeah, I'm looking for some 2 sets though. We have this, which is the revenge. I don't love that necessarily. This is another, like, these are just all 4 sets. They're all 4 sets except for this one. And we don't have, well, we have this. Well, no, it's a 4 set. I don't know why I was, what did I think this was? I thought this was a different set, actually. I thought that icon was for a different set. We need to farm more gear. That's all. We're going to use a broken set on her. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Although... yeah, we're just going to wind up using a broken set. That's sad. It is what it is. And when am I going to use this? Let's try this on. And then let's try on a... Speaker damage crit rate. Speed HP defense. Let's try this on. Gets faster. Oh, you guys can't see. Gets faster. Gets still terrible accuracy. Let's equip this. Yeah. And we're going to try to get... an epic tome. And it's not going to go into this anyway. We need more. That's the problem is trying to get tomes for all this stuff, man. Like, we got tomes, but it's just not enough. We need so many more tomes. We almost to another shard. I think by the end of this video, we'll have another shard. That's nice. We have to do all of these as well. Let's see what we have for the missions. We did the Ice Golem. I still want to make progress in the Ice Golem, though. Ooh, what do we have here? Let's grab those tier 2 masteries, which we mentioned. 5 superior arcane potions from stage 13 or higher. There's going to be a lot of 13s in here, but I think we can actually make some decent progress. We do have legendary skill tomes at the end of this. I don't think we're going to be able to do this entire row today, but when do we ever do like the rest of a row in one? Unless we're at the very end where it's like Fuse Justicar or whatever his name is. But yeah, I think we just got to wait for some of the dungeons to open. But Arcane Keep is always open, so that is nice. What else do we have going on? Live Arena. I don't think we did any live... Oh, do we have anything fun from the Demon Lord? Let's see. No, we don't get anything from the Demon Lord. Okay, we're going to do some Arcane Potions. We're going to grab some Arcane Potions. Farm for some Arcane Potions. Let's see. Let's see what we get here. It never upgrades. Doesn't matter how much silver you have, it never upgrades. All right, we'll grab this and we'll see. Oh, I forgot. We need silver for literally everything in the entire game. Okay, we're gonna do some Arcane Keep, and you know the deal. We will be back.
I'm looking for a fun new RPG to play on my telephone. I wonder if there's anything good.
Brother, you gotta try the most glorious RPG that has ever come to the mobile platform. Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, is it any good?
Is it any good? It will literally... Yeah, it's good, yes!
Wowee! I'm gonna go download it right now.
Are you serious? You're gonna miss out on all the free legendaries.
Free legendaries?
You want a free legendary? Use the promo code or the link in the description for a brand new free legendary Elenaril.
Wow!
And as soon as you hit level 10, you get a free Maus Mage epic right in your inbox.
Wowee!
At level 20, you get a free epic Uugo.
Neato!
And at level 30, another free epic Fayne.
Well, that's swell.
If all of that wasn't even enough, you can also use one of the following promo codes for a brand new account for another free legendary.
Free legendaries?
Get Alice for a legendary Alice the Wanderer.
Neato!
Get Loki for a free legendary Loki the Deceiver.
Ooh!
MONKEYKING for a free legendary Sun Wukong.
Super cool!
Tree Hugger for a free legendary Green Warden Ruark.
Oh!
Or you can use the code Desert Queen for a free legendary Tuhanarak.
Those seem like some really lovely choices.
But you have to use the QR code or the link or you get nothing. And make sure that you use the promo code for your free extra legendary as soon as you start the account in the first 24 hours.
I'ma scan that QR code right now. Thanks, fella.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
I feel like we got another 2 days on that promo before Plarium's gonna have me re-record the entire thing, and they're gonna be like, this unit is not around anymore, and we have another unit that is Actually, I'm curious now. Now that I think about it, I'm curious what they're going to release next. I can't imagine. Is it going to be something crazy? They've been doing like one like okay unit and then one like really good unit and then another like okay, like a little bit better than average unit and then another like really good. Like Green Warden Ruark I'm not that excited about. But some of the other ones, pretty strong. Anyway, we did some of this. Stage 7 of Tilshire, we already did. 3 rank 6 champions, we already did. 15 5 6 star artifacts, Dragon's Lair, yada yada. Doing the yada 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 again. Of course I am. Of course I am. No 6-star gear. No 6-star gear. Not that I have the resources for it anyway. I barely have any. I barely have any of anything. Let's grab. I don't know why we're grabbing that. I want to grab this too. Something good? Ah, wait. Do we have it? No, we don't need that. We don't need it. Always looking for. I wish I got this. I wish I got that unit. We don't need any of this. We don't have any other resources. I want to just sell all the stuff that I know I'm not going to get. Like, I'm not going to get this. I'm not going to get... Well, we might get the epics. Maybe I shouldn't sell some of the epics. But, like, the epics that we're not going to use. Like, I'm keeping Doom Priest. I'm keeping Finax regardless. I'm keeping Madame Ceres regardless. But, like, some of these, like, very, very useful. But... Seeker, another one, very useful. But yeah, I don't know. Some of the other ones that I'm like, even if we pull it, I'm not gonna build it. What do we actually have from this? Oh, Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer. I am also going to make sure that I upgrade. It's going from one farming and farming and farming to more farming and farming. That's oh right, that's mobile games. That's mobile. That's all mobile games all the time. Can we actually upgrade the... Oh, well, at least we upgraded it, though. HP, okay. This is never going to actually work. We're going to run out. Yes. No, we did run out. Okay. I knew it. All right, let's do some dragons. Yep, let's do some dragons. What else do we have? Demon Lord keys. Oh, yeah, we have one more, and then we at least get a shard here. So that's nice. Classic Arena, summon 3 champions. We don't have... Okay. We'll do some stuff. And then we'll be back. All of this effort for this unit, and we still don't have skill ups. It's kind of a waste for right now, but in the grand scheme of things, this is really nothing. These glyphs. I just want to put some extra stats. Like 2-star glyphs are really not anything that that crazy. So we just don't have too much because we're not farming higher levels of faction wars. But yeah, it's kind of doo-doo. Kind of doo-doo. Let's see, let's do a little upgrade on here. It crapped out. It didn't know what it wanted to do. It just wanted to hang out there. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Wow, we got a lot of stuff to sell. Holy crap. Oh, that's a 5-star. But still, it's so bad. It's so bad. We always have no silver. Oh, you know what? We can get easy silver. Hold on. Easy silver, not from here. Here we can get another 50,000. I don't love using this though, because honestly, I would rather have this. I would rather have. Oh, thank you for that. I'd rather have those, but yeah. And then the skill tomes. How many do we have? 38, 62. Yeah, let's grab this. Let's grab this. And then we also have the clan shop too, which we can grab some more silver from. It's kind of the cheesy way of doing it, though. I really don't like to get silver from there because it's really not very efficient, but... Yeah, oh, and we have, of course, all of this silver. Well, that just shows you to not do what I just did, because that was a massive waste. Stage 13 or higher the magic keep. We'll do... We got a lot to do today, man. But also... Oh, spirit keep. We're not going to be able to do that anyway. Yeah, let's test her out in say giants. Let's test her out in giants. What else did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to do summons. We'll test her out in giants first. Ice Golem. Ice Golem. Ice Golem. Can we try doing this one? Where is she? Here? Okay. Ah, we shouldn't have put on super raids. We shouldn't have done super raids. We're just wasting energy if we don't have it, if we can't actually do it. I was doing research today while I was farming. It's very important to do research. I found out that I don't know if you guys know what Blimpie is, like the sandwich shop. I found out that some of them still exist. A lot of them are in New Jersey. Most 90% of them closed. I don't know if you guys even know what that is, but that's like one of my favorite sandwich shops. And I haven't seen one in like 20 years. I don't know. I thought they were all out of business completely. But yeah. Subway's got... How many does Subway have? Hold on. This is important, guys. This is important. This is why you watch these videos. This is why you watch these videos. We need to find out how many restaurants Subway has. How many restaurants Subway? Okay, so there's like, what, 100? I think they said like 100 or 300. I think it's like somewhere. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. 103 Blimpies in the world, okay? They used to be like the same amount back, I don't know, 25 years ago, I guess? There used to be like the same amount of Subways and Blimpies. Roughly. I think Subway might have still had a little bit more. Right now, there are 103 Blimpies. There are 37,000 Subways. Wild. Still a fan of Blimpie, though. I still think Blimpie's better. Don't at me. Don't at me. But I suppose that's maybe not as important as finishing this level of Ice Golem. Or maybe it is. Priorities, man. Don't tell me sandwiches are not that important. We really have to finish the masteries on these things, though. Yeah, that would be lovely. Look at the HP on Sepulcher Sentinel, though. Not a whole lot of HP. I mean, she's got more defense, don't get me wrong. So, that's why she doesn't have that much HP in comparison. But, like, she'll still be somewhat tanky. Unless she's getting defense ignored. In which case, she's not going to be that tanky. Please don't do crazy AoEs. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. We're at the boss. So it would be nice to do some AoEs here. I should build Finax on the other account. Also, I wanna target the boss. Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks that we can't target the bosses here. I'm gonna say the same thing as I did in the last video. Is that would be so great. We would be able to make these runs faster and more efficient. Because it's nice to target the minions and then have the minions die and then you could focus on the boss. But you know, if you don't have a block revive, then you target the minions come back. The boss brings the minions back. So And sadly, she's heal blocked. So she might bite the dust. We need that attack power break, man. This is why they don't like her for this dungeon. It'd be nice to have an attack power break. She has one on skill 1. That's what I'm referring to. It would be nice to also have some heals. There's a huge heal. Huge heal. Yeah, she's not doing what I wanted her to do. But she's also not skilled up. So she's like, I feel like no matter what we do, if these things are not skilled up, they're not going to yield the results that we want. And goodbye. And now we're going to have to revive. Increase defense. This is nice. Yeah, we still got to revive our other healer. And you can see that's her skill set, decreasing the cooldowns, which is nice because we don't have her skilled up. So it's nice that she's actually getting those, getting her AOE defense buff. So it's actually working okay. Man, we're not landing that. Well, she's got low accuracy too, so that's another thing. She's got low, not really good accuracy, and that's why we can't land the attack power break with her. Unfortunately, we'll have to try to get. I mean, the look at that decreased cooldown again. But we'll have to try to get some accuracy and subs. But I mean, either way, the issue is better gear either makes these things happen or doesn't. Like, one of the reasons that some of our best units are useful is because they have good gear, because they have skill ups, because we actually, you know, worked on some masteries, even though they're still lacking a bit. I suppose we're like 2/3 of the way to killing the boss, but I'm afraid that might not be enough. Does she have? Is she gonna be able to do? Oh no! I was gonna say, is she gonna be able? Oh no! Oh, that's painful. Yeah, I think that's GG. I think that's GG. I can't imagine we're gonna be able to come back from this, are we? Because we're still going to need to revive her too. Oh, no. What skills does he have? What skills does Yuzan have? Nope. No, we're going to lose again. Oh, no. Yeah, if she was skilled up, she would have been really nice. We took too long to kill the boss. We were doing well, but a few things we can do. I mean, obviously, just ascending these units more, skilling these units up more. Because if we take a look, well, we can't look from here, but if we take a look here, she's got no skill ups. Like all these debuffs, trance. Her accuracy is 37. 37 is not great. Just in case you were wondering, 37 is not great. So we need some more accuracy on her, just for the skill 1, though. And then also this Untouched by Death. 25% chance of completely blocking incoming damage when an ally's attack occurs. Once per turn, will only block damage for target ally if multiple attacks or multiple allies are attacked at the same time. So this goes up to 50% chance. That is huge. That is really huge. And then this, I mean, I was trying to do the best that I could getting the cooldown reduction on this by we just happen to have the reflex set. So 40% chance is still pretty nice though. That's still pretty solid. But I suppose we'll have to continue to upgrade things. We can enchant some more, but yeah, we gotta just continue the grind of chugging away at some of these updates, upgrades. I don't know what I'm talking about. Seems about right. Seems usual. Seems what always happens. Ooh. What else do we have upgrades for? We should have done this before. I wonder if we... I feel like if we fully ascend some of these things, if we fully ascend Sepulcher Sentinel, if we fully ascend Ishiyama and whatever is Yuzan, and then we finish the masteries, I feel like that could clear 18. I feel like if we just keep chugging away, when we get 500 energy, I shouldn't have claimed that right away. Well, it's going to claim it anyway. It's going to claim it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So close. We're so close to making progress. That's every mobile game all the time. So close to making spend money. Spend money. Why didn't you spend money? So close to making progress. Oh my god. I mean, I suppose we can still hit this. That's not the one I was trying to hit, but I suppose we can hit this too. Oh no. We are in trouble. Well, that was lovely. Better gear. They had better gear than we did. We can only hit the absolute doo-doo defenses. That's sad. That's not entirely the case, but sometimes it feels like that. Sometimes after Alice the flippin' wanderer. Can you tell my anger? That's such a great unit, but like everyone having her at 5 stars makes it harder for us to kill her. And if she does not die instantly, she just comes back and she wipes the entire team. Because all of our units are squishy. Look, we have 3 5 stars and we have a damage dealer. Like nothing's gonna survive. So, yeah. Oh, we got some easy defenses here. And then we have a refresh after we're done with the easy defenses. That's nice. No, not that. Actually, let's grab this. What do we have here? Nice. One more summon. One more rare unit. Watch we get a crazy legendary. That'd be amazing. Wait, do we have anything from the... Oh, we already picked up the stuff from the bazaar. That's right. That's right. I don't have anything right now. Oh, that's okay. Not the end of the world. Oh, campaign boss. Purchase an item at the market. Let's go. Let's do this fast because I want to do another summon. I'm antsy. Let's do campaign boss. Yeah. This is fine. I'm not gonna super raids it. We'll do this 3 times. We'll get that extra summon. I was like, why? I thought we had 2 summons. Now we have 3. So doesn't matter. I'm just hoping for. I don't know what I'm hoping for. We don't have skills for anything anyway, so it really doesn't matter what I'm hoping for. No skill ups. So we'll do these 3. Very nice. Target the boss. Yes, there we go. That makes it faster. Thank you. That's what we should have done the first time. I was spacing out, man. Sadly, Geomancer needs to be his own burn. I already mentioned this in the last one, but otherwise I'd be building him immediately. Grab this, grab this. Weekly, thank you very much. 10 more days. Ah, I mean, it's a nice shard. It's a nice shard. I can't really complain. RNG, please. I like the fact that we actually have energy. I might have jumped the gun on picking all that energy up, though. Solaris. Nah, not what we need. But that's fine. Twin Claw Disciple. Heal reduction, weaken debuff. Oh, that could be useful. 45% chance though. Weaken debuff, and then attacks when enemy, block active skills. Attacking, okay. Not good enough. Not good enough. Anyway, well, most of these are not good enough anyway. These rares are not really going to do much of anything. There's like 5 rares in the game that are useful. Decrease attack, but it's only a 25%. It goes up to 30% chance. AoE weaken. And then single target freeze. Single target freeze with a 4-turn cooldown after it's scaled up. Oh my god. We can get better stuff from these mystery shards. We really can. Anything else over here? Probably not. Yeah. Well, we got more farming to do. What else do we have to do? Superior magic potions. Yeah. Because it is magic day. This is the one with the buffs. Do we have anything else that can steal buffs? We already have this for the buff stealing. So I guess that's okay. What if we do this? Then we're just gonna... It's gonna be faster. He also strips buffs too. That's why I have him in there. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. All right, guys. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys having really good summon RNG in Raid Shadow Legends. If you haven't already started I always say this, but like, who hasn't started playing Raid Shadow Legends? Or if you want to create a second account. That's the thing, though. Like, well, I'm not gonna start complaining about it now, but yeah. It's like telling people that are already playing Raid, like, yeah, guys, play Raid using the QR code. It's like, we're already doing that. We're not going to use the QR code because we're already playing Raid. Anyway, that's it for this one. See you as always in the next one.